welcome to a chilly new noob versus pro, where I'm the noob and she is the pro.
Woo.
And today we are going to build ourselves a cozy little cabin here up on this here mountain, trying to keep ourselves nice and safe and warm against the winter cold. Let's go ahead and get started, shall we? Because it's chilly out here.
Yeah. Build a cozy winter cabin.
Uh-huh.
Must use chest item.
Okay, well, I
Okay.
mean, surely it'll give us something that could be very handy for, it's a blaze.
It's a blaze.
It's a blaze. Hey, look at this fella. He looks pretty chill.
He doesn't
See, he's fine. He's fine. He's fine.
I think he's fine, Shadow.
Hey, buddy. Why don't you leave me alone? Get in my face. Come on.
Well,
All right, let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so we got to build ourselves a cozy little cabin out here, keep ourselves warm against all this winter chill. I think I'm going to build actually one of my favorite house types in like the world. I don't know why I go gonzo for these things, but I like it's just a really cute basic design, but I think it looks really nice and I would love to live in one. This is a house. It's a real life thing. If you guys haven't seen one before, it's called an A-frame. An A-frame is just, as you might imagine, a big old A, and I'm gonna build one. Build this pretty deep, honestly. I wanted to keep going for a while. And I guess we just kind of go as high as we can go here. And we're just gonna build a big old square first. Now, friends, this actually happens to be my favorite time of the year. Obviously, the holidays are nice and Christmas and all that and things like that. When we're recording this is January, just to be clear. I really actually enjoy when things are a little bit chilly outside. When you got a little bit of snow on the ground. Mainly, I love skiing. I love it to death. It's just one of my favorite things of all time. It's got a freshness in the air that I can't pinpoint for you, but I do know that I love dearly, and I want to just keep having it as long as I can have it. Now I'm going to start building up this thing here. Once again, I made a build that is actually going to be very difficult on myself for no real reason other than I guess I just really enjoy pain, because I'm really bad at putting down these stairs. I'm making it look good now, but like generally pretty darn bad at stuff like this. Would not recommend putting me in charge of your local cabin, but I'm gonna do my best regardless. We're gonna see how this plays out. Oh boy. Okay, we got that. Now I just gotta figure out how far we need to take this before this thing will actually work for us. So I just kind of keep building this around. What's a bee doing up here? I just now noticed as I was building this up. Like, this is the antithesis of the sort of place you want to be, bee. This is the anti-bee zone. It's too cold up here. Your little bee butt's gonna freeze right off. You're not gonna like that. Stay away, Mr. Bee. Okay, so getting a good feel on the start of this. I kind of wish I'd given myself a little bit more space on this side. I'm worried that this will not get tall enough quickly enough to make this worthwhile, but I'm already kind of committed. But I'm a little worried that there ain't enough space for this dang thing. We'll see how it goes.
Shadow, how much time has passed? It feels like I've gotten a lot done, and I can't imagine it's a short amount of time.
Let's see here. It's been about 8 minutes, Mac. We're,
what?
Yeah.
There's no way.
We got 22 minutes
built
left.
a full house, Shadow.
Cool. I haven't. Not even close. So congrats
man.
to you, but nope, not yet.
Okay, well, that's all right. I guess I need to make my house bigger. I don't know, or more extravagant. We'll see. I might be hung up on something else. We'll see what happens.
All right, see ya.
Bye.
Okay, so big $1 million question today. Is this big enough for my A-frame? The answer I would say right now is probably not, unless I chop away at some of the logs underneath here. I think that'll make it look a little bit bigger, and I think that'll help my cause just a little bit here. Because at the moment, I'm kind of frustrated at how small it feels, but also, I will not fill it enough, and that will be a problem unto itself. So, you know, whatever. But I'll just chop away these logs, and let's see how if that makes it feel any better. Like, yeah, I can see this working. We just kind of keep it going as we do. And I still got to figure out how I want to, like, kind of fill in the space and make it still look cabin-y. We'll see. Piece by piece, we're going to figure this out. It looks pretty good. I think I'm pretty happy with that. It's symmetrical, which is new for me. And it's got a good energy to it. I think the only thing I'm going to do is maybe, like, carve out a layer of snow underneath this. You know what I mean? To kind of give us just a little bit more space to work. I think if I do that, I think it'll help the cause of this thing just a little bit more. So I can't remember if I've ever asked this before of you guys, but I want to know. What's your go-to, like, you know, it's January now and you still got snow on the ground. What do you want to do? What do you want to do with it? Do you want it gone? Do you want it shoveled? Do you want to go sled? Do you want to make a snowman? Do you want to like what's your go-to? Again, for me, it's skiing. I love skiing. I love the mountains. I love the crisp mountain air. I love the speed. I love the cold. Do it in its own way. I don't actually like just being out in the cold. I mean, I don't think anybody's just like straight up like, oh man, I just want to be, where it's 0 degrees outside. That's my favorite. But like, you want to do something with it, Snowmobiling, cross-country skiing. What do you got? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. Okay, so we got that kind of hollowed out underneath here. If I were to like replace this, for example, with another layer of log here, that would kind of feel like we have a little bit more space to work. And I'm going to do exactly that. So let's do it. Hey, Mac, just letting you know we got 15 minutes left. 15 minutes.
15 minutes? I'll take it. I am working on the bedroom.
Yeah, how goes that whole business of, oh, I got so much time on my hands?
I mean, I do have a lot of time still, Shadow. I have the house, the roof. I'm decorating the inside. So hopefully the inside of mine is banging. We'll see what I come up with, but...
yeah, good luck.
Yeah, thanks. How are you feeling on time?
I built a roof.
Proud of you.
Proud
of you.
That's all I got though, is just the roof. So
well, you know what? I'm still proud, Shadow.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I just sometimes I need that positive validation in my life, and it just anyway, we got ourselves 15 minutes.
All right, cool. Thanks.
Now, what I didn't say in that, of course, is that my roof is also my walls. So, I'm doing better than I gave credit for, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay, so I got a floor in here. Walls would probably be good at some point. I think I'm going to chop this out. I want big. I want as much space as I can possibly manage in this space. You know what I mean? I just want to give myself as much advantage as possible to make sure that I've got some space to work. I still think I want these walls here, but I think everything else will just kind of go as is. The mangrove does, I think, add a nice little bit. Everything is a little too brown otherwise, and if you add a little bit of extra color there, then you feel a little bit better about yourself. There. That feels nicer. Oh, I didn't recognize this. I forgot that doors kind of have to have their own thing going on. So I'm going to do this. And there you go. Now we got kind of an entryway that kind of feels a little loggy. I don't know what loggy means. It's just with logs, I guess. Is that it? Is that all we're going for here? Am I laughing at that nowadays? Huh? Punk? When you go to like a fancy like ski chalet and they got like a big like furnace in the center? Or it's not a furnace, it's like a fireplace in the center. It's like a big circular like tube thing. What if I put a bunch of blazes in there and then that's just kind of like the central piece of this whole thing? And hopefully they don't burn everything down because most of this thing's made out of wood. So we'll find out. We'll find out how that works. Max, just letting you know we're down to 10 minutes.
All right, thanks.
It's just how it be, friends. It's just how it be. See, I have to be careful about this because at first I was like, snow up against the glass looks nice. But then the snow tries to connect to the glass as if like, or the glass tries to connect to the snow as if like, yes, this is a normal building material. Get it out of here. I don't want it. So I got to destroy all the snow outside, even though I don't want to. I'm going to build my, like, I guess, fire pit in the center here. And then whatever time I got left is going to be dedicated to other stuff. Wow, this looks a lot more prison-like than I was anticipating. But you know what? I'm kind of committed to it now because we are rapidly running out of time. So, gotta build more. I want to build a second floor on this if I can help it. I gotta do it quick, though. And I'm gonna do it out of oak planks, though. And I'm running out of time, though. Okay, here we go. We're just gonna have to fill this whole space here with wood and hope for the best because I'm rapidly running out of time. Max, just letting you know we're down to 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Okay, Shadow, thanks.
Is that good? Is that bad? What are you feeling?
I'm thinking that I need time to decorate and I am stressed out, but it's fine.
Okay, well, bye, I guess. Okay, so I'm just trying to create a little bit of light up here because it is terrifyingly dark down or up here otherwise. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay, that looks kind of nice. Sure. And then I could probably put a couple of beds up here. And it's, it's real simple living up here is what you got going on when it comes to living in a cabin. Sometimes you don't get the luxuries of things like doors and separate bedrooms and things like that. Sometimes you just gotta be okay with living just wherever the beds leave you, all right? And I'm gonna make sure I put these friends in here before I forget, because otherwise I will forget. Toss 1 in, toss 2 in, toss in 3, even maybe 4. There. And then, oh, I should put some lanterns in here too, because it is still pretty frightfully dark. Load this bad boy up with a couple more coals in the fire, if you will. Okay, honestly, I could go with what we got here. I think there's only one other thing that I really wanted to do, and that is add some trees. It doesn't look very nice out here. I want it to really feel like we were out in the cabin, you know, out in the woods. Come on, tree! What do you need from me? There you go. Okay, all right, now we're talking. Now we got some trees. All right, Mac, we're down to 1 minute.
Eek, okay.
Come on, tree. Come on, tree. There you go. I want to build like a mega tree back here if I can help it. I think I got to build like 4 trees together to do it. Yeah! Oh, that's really big. That doesn't do anything for me. Not even a little bit. Why is it so big for no reason? It's so tall, but it didn't give any leaves. Oh, no. Oh, that's useless. It's less than useless. 30 seconds. Oh, boy. I think I got it, Mac, but we're getting down.
We're getting down to the wire. Okay, I finally finished this, my last detail. I think I'm good.
You think you got it?
I think I've got it. All right, I'll meet you up front. All right, Shadow, we had 30 minutes to build a cozy winter cabin.
We did indeed, Mac, and I'm going to present to you my... Actually, you know how I said how I only had my roof done earlier?
Uh-huh.
Well, joke's on you. My house is all roof.
Oh, it's like an A-frame cabin.
It is an A-frame. I'm glad you know. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I love A-frames. Listen, I'm super into architecture. It's a weird thing. But yeah, I love this.
Yeah, this is the most A-frame you can do in Minecraft because you can't angle any more than really like 45 degrees. But yeah. So that's what I went for. Yeah. So you come on in, you wander on up, and you've got immediately in here, you've got yourself the kind of the center sort of, what would you call it? Like,
goodness.
You call it your little fireplace in the center of the cabin.
You know, it's a choice.
Yeah, it is a choice. The choice is be careful around the bars or else they will kill you.
Yep. And then up here is the beds.
Yep, and this is just a good old-fashioned ski cabin. You got a place to get warm and you got a place to sleep, and that's all you get.
That's all it is just rooms on rooms. Yep. Okay, cool.
And they all do have just enough space to jump on them, although you will bonk your head on the sides.
I don't know if I have enough space to jump on mine. I actually didn't test it. It's
what?
fine.
I can't believe this. But yeah, I also want to make sure there's enough, like an A-frame. We got enough natural light on the sides. There's not really a good way to do like angled windows, so this is about the best I could do. But yeah.
I love this. What a vibe, Shadow.
Yeah, my only disappointment, it was having that idea, being very excited about it, and then in the previous episode, I literally complained about the fact that I spent too much time building roof, and I'm really slow at building roof. So why did I build it?
You built a whole thing of roof.
Yeah, I built roof the building. So I don't know what I was thinking.
The building.
But also, by the way, I was like, you know how you can make like big trees, like double trees? So I was like, aha, I'll do that with spruce. Don't do that.
Yeah, it's a little extra.
It's also not usually how these trees grow, so I don't really know what happened here.
It looks good. I like it. It's
yeah, I don't know about that. All right, let's go see yours, Mac.
All right, Shadow, I present to you my cozy cabin.
Oh, look how cozy it is, though.
So cozy.
It is extraordinarily cozy. So cozy. There's a blaze just ready to keep you warm.
There is. That's Frank.
He's Frank. Frank the Blaze. Yeah. And he hangs out here and he just has a lovely time with near all this wood.
He's your space heater.
He's a space heater. Yeah, absolutely. Keeps to make sure everything is nice and cozy.
I haven't seen him go downstairs yet, so he just lives upstairs.
Yeah, well, that's where you really want it warm when you know, like, because you can hang.
Rises.
Yeah, and you got the fireplace down here, so like you got enough of that.
Fireplace. We got snowballs on the wall, a little place to chill. We got a kitchen for cocoa making. We have snow inside the cauldron too because
because it's in a bucket, so you can put it in a cauldron.
Yeah,
I didn't think about that.
It's like this snowy cabin. You just make snowballs here, and that's what you do.
No, I really like it, and just kind of And you got. See, this is something I also didn't do that you did, which is build a smokestack. I got to remember, I got to start thinking about doing stuff like that because that looks really nice on the top. Adds a lot to the whole kind of like, middle of winter, there's a little bit of smoke rising from the house kind of thing.
Right? It's snowing. You have a cup of hot cocoa, maybe a good book or a Netflix movie. Love it. It's a vibe.
It is a vibe. All right, friends, that is yet another good old Noob versus Pro. Let us know in the comments who you think won this one. Do you think my big old A-frame with a lot of glass and not much else? Or do you think Mac's cozy little cabin with a nice little chimney? Which one do you think has got this one?
Let us know in the comments what else we should do because we totally read those. And I'm pretty sure this came from one of the comments.
100%. We had several people be like, hey, build a cabin. We're like, all right. We did it. So now it is. Now we need more ideas. So let us know. All right. Until next time, friends, I'm going to go hang out in my cabin now. Bye.